Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth, patch 8.2.5. So it's come out surprisingly quickly, and there's apparently a really big storyline which is happening in 8.2.5. And I've already been spoiled on a couple of aspects of it, which pisses me off, thank you general chat. So I guess, in this video I'm going for the war campaign finale. Yep. Lead the charge and a friendly conclusion to the war campaign. Party sync. I can sync my level to do lower level crap. Well, that'd be great if I had people to play with on here. And updated character models. My Goblin Warlock has an updated model. Lovely. There's apparently also a B mount I can get now. But I'm going to let the secret finding community figure that out before I do anything about that. No, not that. What am I looking for here? No. It's called a Hornet? No. Well, there's a B mount you can apparently get now. So, let's see. War campaign. I guess I'm not going to get the quest until I get to somewhere. Let's get all of the Marks of Honor. And I guess a fun fact, you can still grind Marks of Honor from the Legion campaigns. It's a very nice way to get them for PvP armor. What am I looking for here? B. So, delete. Boop, 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 boop. Use one on you. Send someone off on a mission. Yeah.
At your service.
You'll do. And
I will fight in the name of Elune.
The light guides my sword.
oh wait, that messes
The
up.
light
You'll do.
smites our foes.
Okie dokie, so back to the Great Seal then, and I assume there's a quest to pick up then. I hope. And I can probably just leave those be. Yeah. So where do I start this off then, and do I need to do the raid in Nazjatar first to get the story? I know I have to do that to unlock the Rathian questline. So let's see. Nothing? Warfare Darkshore, the Eve of Battle. I assume Eve of the Battle is the one I need to go to. Okie dokie. So hopefully Eve of the Battle is the one I need. And also I might as well check what I'm looking for. Would be in Sylphus. No quest from Magni. So I guess since I didn't do the Nazjatar raid, I should probably talk about what happened. Basically, we defeated Ajara, but N'Zoth got unleashed. So there's an old god on the loose in the world. And I think lor'themar decided to throw in his lot with Saurfang. So if we see him in this quest line, then that's why he's here. Are you the one I need to talk to? No. Where's the one I need to talk to? Is it over here? Wait, no, you're Battle for Darkshore. I still haven't done a heroic mode of this yet. Yeah, I should probably try that out sometime. Ah, there he is. So you two have thrown your lot in with Saurfang then. Great. I'm glad I'm not doing the Sylvanas Loyalist version of this. Hi, Felisra.
One day at a time.
I can teleport you to Razor Hill when you're ready. Oh boy, going back to Duratar. The Eve of Battle. Marikov. We must speak of the Horde and the War Chief. The war has proven costly, and the battle against Ajara drained what little resources we had left. The Horde is divided once more, and the Alliance fares little better than we do. Sylvanas is now in a position to destroy everyone she considers an enemy. that means us as well. I'd hoped that my old friend would see reason, but now, High Overlord Saurfang is rallying those of us who remain, including some unlikely allies. Yeah, let me just bring this to party chat in case something shows up in general. Luckily, nothing has shown up in general, but I don't trust general chat. So, speak with lor'themar. Alright. Can I do something first? Sound. Dialogue's up. I'll bump the volume up a little bit. 7? There we go. Okay, it's bumped up a bit. What's up, buddy? Sylvanas has us vastly outnumbered, Marikov. We must bolster our ranks with unlikely allies. Let me guess. The Alliance. What is Saurfang's plan?
The light of the Sunwell be with you.
Ooh, good see.
Anduin, Sylvanas' actions have threatened us all.
You want to turn this up?
And day by day, her power grows. If our world is to survive, we must strike while we still can. Meet with me, and we will speak.
So few.
How many can you provide?
Enough for one final assault. If that fails, we're done. If we end her reign, what kind of war chief will you be?
The Horde I joined was birthed in blood, tainted by corruption. The road that led to the Dark Portal was long and wide, paved with the bones of innocence. We called it the Path of Glory. That was the great lie upon which the Horde was founded. That anything we did was honorable. Thrall, Rosen, they were not the true heirs to Blackhand's bloody legacy. Sylvanas Windrunner is.
No. No, this is the Horde. Led by you. Someone who has
Honor. I've never known honor. They deserve more. But the Horde is doomed to be shackled by the chains of the past.
The Horde has no exclusive claim to regrets. Arthas, Dalen, the ghosts of the past haunt us as well.
We could not fill the chasm between the Horde and Alliance if we labored 1,000 years. You know this.
Then what are we fighting for?
Soldiers, on your feet!
Start breaking camp immediately!
Lord Saurfang?
Zakan, where is our home?
Orgrimmar?
Not our city. Our home.
Azeroth.
And ours?
Azeroth.
Right now, there are only two forces in this world that matter. One bent on harming our world.
And one that will protect her.
So, what are we doing?
Breaking the cycle.
Wow. Huh. Where was that? Was that Dustmallow Wash? Or Duskwallow Marsh, even? That? Yeah, that was... I don't even have words for it. That's just... Would be nice if the cycle could be broken. Would be nice. But then again, this wouldn't be called the World of Warcraft if it did. Let's
The
see.
night world calls to
The
me.
eternal sun still guides us.
Aran
Alright, teleport me to
Akama.
Razor Hill.
We are only
I assume this is going to be a scenario. Okay, I'm in Razor Hill. Can I check something? Time walking. Brewfest! Alright, so if I see any drunk people around. So we've got dwarves, we've got orcs, we've got say night elves, we got some more night elves, we got some tanks, we got some humans. What are we missing? Feels strange laying siege to our own city. Second time for me. Fought beside the Alliance back then too. If I don't trade her, I've never betrayed a Horde. That's why I'm here. Nice. I kind of want to take a look around to see if there's any dialogue. If anyone. I suppose if I see anything.
Need something.
Oh, Overspark, how you doing, buddy? I thought you were on Mechagon. Oh. Okay. Okay then. That looks Mechagon-ish. Wait a minute.
Right away. Of course.
Of course. And Gazlo's here. Lovely. Is there anything else I'm missing? Today we finally bring Sylvanas to justice for Teldrassil, for King Varian, the betrayal at Darkshore. You think she meant for him to die? I was there, I saw it with my own eyes. She wanted us all to die. Ooh. Ah, will we ever know peace? I wish. Would be nice. So I guess I need to talk to Saurfang. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, hello! Sisters! Fighting your other sister! Oh, that'll be funny. So we got Zekhan and a new model. Lovely. We got Thrall with his 8.2 model.
Loktar.
My mistakes have been many, Marikov, and they have led me here once again. Thrall shakes his head. I do not know what the future will bring, but I will not hide from it. I will fight for the Horde. Yeah, it would be nice if you appeared more.
Let honor guide your path.
And we got Chandris, because, you know, Tyrondi and Malfurion are too busy doing their stupid fight in Darkshore. We got Zijana, we got some Matthias Shaw, and we got some Anduin. Right,
Now
Saurfang!
is not the time for pleasantries.
We have much to do, Marikov. The Banshee moves swiftly. This ain't mine. Sylvanas' loyalists have collapsed part of the canyon path to Orgrimmar, I noticed. Our forces are now cut off from each other. We need to reinforce our front line, or the Banshee will pick us off at her leisure. We have come too far to be slain by 1,000 cuts. Gazlo and one of the Alliance gnomes believe they have an answer. You'd best ensure that their plan does not backfire. Clear the pass of boulders, mines, and other obstructions between Razor Hill and Orgrimmar.
In battle, strategy
Okie dokie.
is as important
May we
as
speak?
strength.
Of course. Our sister is patient. She knows we have precious few soldiers left. While we lay siege to Orgrimmar, she will whittle away our numbers. But Sylvanas is not the only threat we face. The old god has been freed. I can hear his whispers, sense his unseen tendrils writhing all around us.
I know, Illyria. What are you suggesting?
Sylvanas commands what may be the only army capable of defeating N'Zarth. For the sake of Azeroth, perhaps we should stand aside and let her.
Your sister will not fight for us, Illyria. When Sylvanas realized the war was on the cusp of ending, she lured both fleets into Ajara's hands. Not to find victory, but to meet death.
In the end, death claims us all. Eitrig told me those were among the last words Sylvanas spoke to Vol'jin.
We cannot wage two wars. Sylvanas must fall. Here. Now. Before all is lost.
It shall be so, my king. Barisa and I will scout her line for weaknesses. Good luck to all of us.
Yeah, I don't think Sylvanas fighting this off is a good idea. Just putting it out there. Blood Elf, Goblin. Do you guys have any more dialogue? Tauren. Do we have any Alliance players here? Not by looks of it. Nah, not by looks of it. Maybe it's instant for the Alliance as well? Maybe. So you're the one operating this. We've souped up the Minebot 5000 with a few choice improvements. Improvements made possible by my incredible genius. Anyway, this baby should be able to clear out anything in its path. Mine boulders and some skulking assassins. Oh yeah, I've never done the Mechagon dungeon either. I should really get around to that. So... oh, clicking this. Okay. Okie dokie. Remote control the Minebot 5000 to annihilate the boulders in your way. Use zaps to detonate the mine to clear the canyon between here and Orgrimmar. Alright. So, clearing out the boulders. Clearing out the mines. Oxlide victim. Ooh, driving. Oh. I was gonna say, hello. Hello, Forsaken. And... oh yeah, there's no Forsaken there, are there? Oh, hello. Boom. Oh, come on, stop cannibalizing them. How the hell am I... is this possible for a vehicle? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. So boom. 6, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and ba-boom. Use the self-destruct button to destroy the impassable boulders at the end of the canyon. Why does this thing have a self-destruct? And again, why not? Get close to the impassable boulders and self-destruct the Minebot to clear the canyon. Okay. Hey, would you look at that? The way's clear. Of course it is. Gnomish technology never fails. The day was saved thanks to Tink Master Overspock's unmatched ingenuity. Whatever, let's just get to the front. Aye, aye. I was gonna say, which one am I taking? I guess I'm taking that. Do I have this as a mount? I think I do. So going to Orgrimmar then. Alright, should I be going on ahead of these people? Oh, I guess so. I guess they were stuck in there. So we got tanks, we got people. Tornado Shaker, Storming Knight. It's Siege of Orgrimmar 2.0. Oh, at least it's not a full raid. True, true. I don't suppose I could fly in there. Am I going to be shot down if I do this? I want to know. I want to know. Oh shit! Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. No fly zone. By order of Sylvanas, flight is only allowed to authorized personnel. Alright. Maghar, oh, I guess the Maghar are on their side, aren't they? Shite. Shame. Shame. Then again, I don't think the Mag'har have ever met Saurfang, have they? No, they only joined after Saurfang got captured by the Alliance. Alright, maybe Saurfang can convince Mag'har. Oh, again! Have you been a good boy? Apparently your race got a new model this patch. Hi, Saurfang. Swift action saved our soldiers' lives, but there is still more to do. Oh boy. Let me just... Boop, 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 boop. Also, boop, boop. Saving the siege. The Banshee spies were able to sneak past our guards in the chaos of the rock slides. They've been planting bombs on our siege weaponry. Get rid of those bombs. Remove 8 suspicious crates. Alright. Already among us? Sylvanas still commands the loyalty of many within the Horde. The war she started has blinded them with rage and hatred. She exploits that to maintain her support. Saurfang scowls. They do not yet see she will lead us to ruin. That her so-called victories are all hollow. Some of her agents have been spotted lurking within our ranks. Kill them. They will show us no mercy and will have none in return. Slay 10 suspicious technicians or loyalist assassins. Alright, strategic deployment. For years, I guarded the gates of Orgrimmar. The city's greatest weakness has always been its multiple entrances. We should strike at all of them to seize victory. Rin and I have drawn up orders for deployment. The mages will cover our flank. Greymane will close in from the west, and the elves will take the north. We will send Mailer to reinforce Thunderbluff's defences. Ah yes, Bane's wife. Or at least I hope they get together. Let one ship in this game come true. Mailer to reinforce Thunderbluff's defences in case Sylvanas launches a counter-attack. Bring the orders to our commanders. Deliver Saurfang's deployment orders. Okie dokie.
We need you and your best soldiers to flank the city from the western gate.
And leave you here unguarded with them? If I wanted to harm him, I'd have done it in the stockades.
No one knows Orgrimmar's defenses better than Saurfang. We need to trust each other if we are to succeed.
Very well. But the Banshee is clever. Dividing our forces might play right into her hands.
Your turn, trusting. Yeah, well. So, any other talk?
Bromkar.
No.
For Azeroth.
Okie dokie, so talk to Felicera, Mela, and lor'themar. Kill crap and click on crap. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Hi, Felicera. Oh yeah, you two all buddy-buddy in Agitar.
Greetings.
Sup? Never did I expect the fighting of a rebellion. Least of all against the war chief. Sylvanas has tasked you and the Lord Admiral of shielding our army against magical assault.
Anratha Adore.
Mortal?
A wise decision.
Yes.
We can do so more effectively from higher ground. Lord Admiral, might I ask about the spellcraft you employed at Lordaeron? The levitating warship?
Would you believe me if I told you it was a cold tier and trade secret?
Summoning the ship, perhaps. But as for the enchanted cannons...
Can I ship you too? Let me ship someone! It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Okay, I guess I have an aura. So, let's see, lor'themar. Oh wait, we do have Mag'har here. I guess? Suspicious box removed. Let's see, lor'themar.
The rebuilding continues.
Make no mistake, Marikov, no matter the outcome, the battle will be a bloody one. Saurfang and King Rin have assigned your forces to the Northern Gate.
Never again shall a king reign in Silvermoon. So, we are to strike from the north. A sound plan. But there is no telling what treachery Sylvanas has in store for us.
She fought beside you for many years, both in life and in undeath.
You must know her well.
Perhaps I did, long ago. But now... Our forces are few in number. We must make use of the surrounding terrain when we assault the gate.
The Sentinels have made use of that terrain for millennia. Our knowledge of the land was old when the Farstriders were young.
Yes, of course.
I don't know what I was expecting from the dialogue.
Baladash, Malanore.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. So, over here then to Mela. Mela! Let me guess, Latsan? No? No.
All of High Mountain
The Legion, the Naga, and now each other. How much must war cost us before we bring it to an end? High Chieftain, you have been tasked with defending the skies above Thunder Bluff.
Our tribes stand
Please talk to
as
Vayne.
one.
There is little my Eagle Riders can do while Sylvanas controls the skies. But we can still defend Thunder Bluff. G is already there, tending to Bane's wounds. He said he has seen Orgrimmar under siege once before, and does not wish to relive it. We will stand beside our Tauren kin, and await further orders from Saurfang. Earth Mother watch over us all.
Yeah, you make sure Bane gets better. You two have kids to make. I know what I said. Suspicious technician. So would Gazlo still be with Sylvanas? I don't know. I'm trying to think of who would be on Sylvanas' side. I suppose you have the Magar, you've got the Forsaken. We've got the Blood Elves. Although the Sunbeavers would probably still be with Sylvanas. So we got the Blood Elves. Why can't I think of who's in the Horde? We've got the Zandalari. I don't know what the Zandalari are in here. So yeah, whether the Zandalari are with us or against us. Maghar probably on Sylvanas' side. Nightborn are here. I'm trying to think of who else. Oh. Goblins, maybe Gallywix, but we do have Gazlo here. It'd be better if I just logged off and see the bloody races, because I can't think of them. Yeah. It'll be much easier for me to figure it out from there. Oh yeah, trolls are on our side. Tauren are on our side. Orcs, the green ones are on our side. Undead are on their side. Let's see. So orcs on our side, undead on her side, Tauren on our side, trolls on our side. But elves, well, partially with the Sunreavers. Goblins, partially with Gallywix. Pandaren, yeah, they'll be on our side. Oh yeah, G Firepaw is the leader of the Pandaren, aren't they? Nightborn on our side, High Mountain on our side, Zandalari is unknown, and Maghar probably on Sylvanas' side a bit. So she's got the Maghar, the Undead, the Sunreavers, probably Gazlo's part, oh, Gallywix's bit, Sunreavers, Undead. So 4-ish? Yeah, probably. Just wanted to get that out of the way. It's been on my mind for a while. And I can't think of all the bloody races on Azeroth. So I got 4 crates to remove and 7 pricks to kill. Okie dokie, I see 1 prick there. I see 2 prick here and 4 prick here. Or 3 prick here even. Thank you, Alliance Guard, for helping me. Even though I didn't really need the help. So yeah, you're Maghar Oak. You're Maghar Oak. You're a goblin. I was attacked by an undead one before. So it's just a question of if the Zandalari are helping us or not. Although they are probably with the trolls, aren't they? I should probably check in on the trolls to see if there's any Zandalari. Yeah. Ogrimmar Windrider. I just realised I should probably do this on the Alliance side as well. See if there's any differences. Okay, I don't understand if the... Well, there's probably a section of Magcar which are with us. And a section which are with Sylvanas. Kind of like the Sun Reavers and Gallywix's forces. Then again, I don't know if Gallywix is here or on her side. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Yeah, let's help them kill these guys. And boom. You know, it's kind of weird coming back to Battle of Azeroth after playing Classic for a month. Yeah, just the spell changes on the Paladin, the UI changes, the graphics differences, the fact that I can actually fly with a fast mount instead of going for slow mount at level 40. I kind of got lucky picking a Paladin because free mount. Yeah. Right, that's all free done. So, Saurfang, I've done those 3 things. I was going to check on the trolls, wasn't I? Do we have trolls? No? No. Orcs. Orcs, Tauren. Orcs, Tauren. Tauren. Orcs. Orcs and Tauren. Humans. I don't know if we have any trolls with us. Which would be weird considering Zappy Boy. Yeah, well.
What would you ask?
Saving the siege. Well done, we cannot afford to lose any more of our weaponry to Sylvanas' treachery. Already among us, we both have blood on our hands. Today we will see that it has not been in vain. Alright. Strategic deployment. No matter what our strategy, taking Orgrimmar will be no easy task. I should know. For the gates of Orgrimmar. Begin the battle at the gates of Orgrimmar. Oh boy. Oh boy. It is time. We have done all that we can to prepare. All that remains is the battle itself. I am not one for speeches, so I will say only this. Loktar Ogar, Marikov, victory or death. Begin the battle at the gates of Orgrimmar.
The Horde will endure.
I'm not ready, but let's do this. For the Horde! Cinematic? Yeah, cinematic! Wow. It looks so pretty in the cinematic.
Varrock, it's time. Those who defend Orgrimmar are Horde as well. Our brothers and sisters. These warriors have sworn to fight. For you. Many lives will be lost. Or perhaps just one. Sylvanas Windrunner! I challenge Makora!
A traitor leading traitors. Why should I accept your challenge?
You want to make me suffer. Brother, you cannot win. My old friend. You and I. We don't get to hide.
I set you on this path.
And we knew where it could lead. Walk with me. The rest of the way.
Oh my god.
Let it be finished.
The High Overlord falls. I trusted you. And so did they. Death comes, old soldier. And all their hope dies with you.
You cannot kill hope. You tried at Teldrassil. You failed. Hope remains. You set us to kill each other at Lor'themar. You failed. Here we stand. You just keep failing. The Horde will endure. The Horde is strong.
The Horde is nothing! You are all nothing!
For Azeroth!
If you could see yourselves as I see you. Toy soldiers in tin plate. Beasts who howl for honor, standing as one. Savor it. Nothing lasts.
What do we do now?
We bring him home.
Fuck. Just... fuck. What do I even say to that? There's something I can say. Turns out what people said in General Chapter 2. Those spoiling fuckers. At least I saw how he went out. Damn. He saved lives. He saved his brothers and sisters with that move. Damn.
Our isolation
Never did I
has
expect
ended.
it. Okay, you say
We are
the same
only as
dialogue. You say
strong as
nothing to
our
me.
own.
I greet you on
Saurfang.
behalf of Silvermoon.
Slain by dark magic. I have known Sylvanas for years, yet I have never seen her wield such power. Why reveal it to us now? What does she gain by abandoning the Horde? Lor'themar's eyes narrow. Whatever she has planned, it would seem that she no longer requires the Horde to achieve it. We will need to be cautious, Marikov. There is no telling what her next move will be. Well, we haven't seen any trace of Nathanos since he went to Nazjatar with the dagger. Maybe he's using it to find Ny'alotha? To find the Black Empire? I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I suppose we might find out at BlizzCon. Yeah, in about a month or two time. The price of victory. Saurfang. Aye. Lor'themar takes a moment to compose himself. Thrall will wish to honor Saurfang's sacrifice, and so shall the rest of us. Recall our forces. Tell them, or let them know, what has transpired. Tell them that the great warrior Varric Saurfang is dead, and that the war chief has abandoned us. Speak to Bane when you arrive in Thunderbluff. You will find him on the Elder Rise. I am certain he will want to pay his respects to Saurfang as well. Let us stand as a united horde once more.
We are a nation on the rise.
Regent Lord, what manner of magic did Sylvanas use?
Looks
against
voidish.
Saurfang?
I had hoped either you or Thalyssra would have the answer to that question. I have never seen her wield such power.
It was unlike any magic I have ever encountered. I could sense none of it, even in her presence.
Then she must have only recently acquired it, or simply waited until now to reveal it.
Either way, it does not bode well for us. Whatever she is planning, she no longer needs the Horde to achieve it.
No, wrong button. There we go. I have no idea what's happening then. Wait a minute. Oh. So I'm going all the way to Thunderbluff? Really? Can I get a teleport for Lystra?
One day at a time.
Shit. I knew Saurfang for only a brief time, but I respected him for his courage. It is not easy to challenge your leaders, even when you are in the right. He saved many lives today. If we survive against N'Zoth, we will all owe our future to his sacrifice.
Be careful who you trust.
Yeah, and the warrior's death you always sought. There was honor in that. So, where's Zappy Boy then? Are they back in the city? Can I fly over the city now? Am I good? I guess I'm good. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the Malco orcs were on their side. And some of the goblins. The only troll I saw there was Zappy Boy.
Strength and honor.
Oh, hi. Sylvanas was a strong war chief, but she was not the Horde's war chief. Everything she did was for herself. Saurfang sacrificed everything he had for the Horde. Strength and honor. A true war chief must have both. That is a lesson I will never forget. So you're now on our side. Good. Good.
The Magha will claim victory.
Anything I'm missing?
What do you require?
I could kill dismayed citizens. I would rather not. I would rather not. And this is empty. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna see any more people around. Yeah, so there was a quick way to get to Thunderbluff. So let's see, Azuna, Zoldazar. There's gonna be a couple of loading screens, but well. So to Zoldazar. And to Thunderbluff. And hopefully by now my Hearthstone should be off cooldown. So then I can just go back to the Great Seal. Oh, Dalaran. Yeah, that'll work too. So speak with Bane. Speak with Bane. Where is Bane? Bane is in the Elder Wise. Okie dokie. What happens if you're on the Alliance side? Do you get to go to Thunderbluff?
It pains me to remain here, while others fight on the front line.
About that.
You have done more than your part, Bane. Focus on your recovery.
Champion, has the battle been won?
About that. Hummel Rune Totem. So where's G? G was supposed to be around here healing you. Why is that guy useless? Well, let's see. We have Elisa. Elisa Cloud Singer. But where's G? Where is that fat panda? Oh, there he is. Hi.
Welcome.
Have you news?
You are welcome.
Yeah, about that.
We serve the land. May the Earth Mother smile upon you.
It is good. Why are you crying? Bane, console your girlfriend. It's good to see you, Markov. But if you're here, then the battle must already be over. Saurfang challenged Sylvanas to mock Gara. And then...
We are stronger together.
By the Earth Mother.
Saurfang. He risked his life to save mine, and gave his life to save the Horde. Go, champion. We will meet you in Orgrimmar to honor the memory of Varrock Saurfang. I am Bane, son of
Return to lor'themar. I knew it.
For the Horde, always.
You know, it'd be nice if the panda actually did something. Just a thought. Why am I still hung up on that? Oh. So, Orgrimmar...
Protecting Zuldazar is our top priority. We cannot allow the Alliance to encroach upon the city.
Really? You're going to throw this at me now? I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. So Sylvanas just abandoned everyone. All of her Forsaken followers that have followed her for decades. Everyone. Well, that kind of brings one of the theories about Sylvanas attacking Thunderbluff and using that as a decoy to attack Stormwind, and then everyone dies for next expansion. Yeah, that blows that theory out the window. Yeah, it kind of blows a lot of theories out the window.
We have made many
Saurfang's death
sacrifices.
will not be in vain. No soldier. Grants the title Veteran of the Fourth War. This counted as a fourth war? Really? Alright. Old soldier, no matter what anyone says, he was an honourable orc, a legend in his own right, the ideal to which all warriors of the Horde aspired. He gave his life to heal the rift in the Horde, and give us the chance to forge a new path forward. His was more than a death befitting a warrior. It was the death of a hero. We shall honour his sacrifice. Honour High Overlord Saurfang, veteran of the Fourth War.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
For all awaits us within Orgrimmar, we will take this moment to honour Saurfang before we regroup. N'Zoth is now our primary concern. Should we survive the old god's machinations, we will then turn our attention to those of Sylvanas. Lead on.
Silvermoon will
There's another
know
cutscene?
prosperity again.
Yes.
Varrock Saurfang, son of Koruk, supreme commander of the might of Kalimdor, High Overlord of the Horde. He led the charge against the Lich King. He defended our world from the Legion. Saurfang inspired all of us to strive for true honor, and his legacy will live on in our deeds.
When the Alliance and Horde marched on Ahn'Qiraj, it was Saurfang who valiantly commanded our combined forces. Today, his courage saved thousands of lives on both sides of the battle. His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
You have earned your warrior's death, old friend. Now, greet your son with honor and glory.
So now what? Also, him leading the charge in Ahn'Qiraj. I guess I'll be living through that when Phase 4 5 comes out in WoW Classic. Yeah. Alright, Gazlo. Wait, where's Gallywix?
Hey, you looking for work?
I hate funerals, don't get me wrong. I respected Saurfang as much as the next guy. I just don't like standing around when there's work to be done. We goblins know how to pay our respects. We just don't overpay. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I think old Saurfang would have agreed. I'm gonna miss him. But I ain't letting the job he started go unfinished. Alright, Gara.
Business is booming.
Yeah, I've already talked to you before the cutscene.
For your enemies grovel before.
Never had a good feeling about this war, Mon. I've been following orders, trying to make the best of a bad situation. But I was thought that Sylvanas be having the Horde's best interests in at heart. But I always thought that Sylvanas be having the Horde's best interests at heart. I was wrong. Should have trusted me instincts. Should have done more for Saurfang. Too late for that now. Loa, guide us, Markov. We're gonna need it. Which Loa? Not Brom Sondi. Or Brown Sandwich.
I greet you on behalf
A
of...
part of me will always wonder if this would have happened had I acted sooner. If I had confronted Sylvanas in the early days of war. If Teldrassil hadn't burned. It is not an easy thing to watch a dear friend tread a dark path. To recognise when they have gone astray. I thought I knew her. And Saurfang has paid the price for my error in judgment. I have tasked the Forest Riders with tracking down both Sylvanas and Nathanos, though I am unsure we can find them at all. They were Forest Riders themselves once. But I cannot simply stand idle while they are out there. Not anymore. Great, get off your ass and do something.
We find strength in the Horde.
Felisra?
The Nightwell calls.
A new Saurfang? Okay, I've talked to you about that.
I am Adore.
My people are new to the Horde, and there have been times in this war where I wondered if joining it was a mistake. But when I would think of Saurfang, of what he represented, of the Horde he fought for, that is the Horde my people joined. That is the Horde we must strive to be. I could think of no better way to honor his memory than by continuing that journey.
Together, we
Zekan?
are High Mountain.
Greetings, my friend.
Saurfang. I knew this could happen. That things could be playing out this way. Wait, which troll did I talk to then? Oh, Rockan. Okay. Saurfang. I knew this could happen. That things could be playing out this way. But that don't make it any easier. He's always been a hero to me, inspiring me to be stronger. To be better, to be stronger, just like me father. Spirits guide them both. Who is your father? I don't feel like he's Vol'jin's son. Probably not. I wonder if they be watching me right now, waiting to see who I become. It'd be time I made them proud, Markov. Never gonna rest till I do.
You are welcome
be our
here,
family.
champion.
My people new to the
High
Horde.
Mountain stands.
Saurfang. Were it not for his courage, I would have died at the hands of Sylvanas. It is a debt I can never repay, except by honoring his memory and carrying his legacy forward. The Horde cannot remain divided. We must reflect on all that we have endured and choose our next course of action with strength and wisdom, united as one. Yeah, where the fuck is Gallywix in this? We're missing a few people here.
Honor those who came before us.
You know, if we were actually following game logic, I could potentially use redemption on him, to heal him, to revive him, but I can't. So, ah well.
Well met.
Let's see, old soldier. He will be buried in that ground, as he would have wanted. I hope there's an actual grave marker for him now. I do not know what lies ahead for the Horde, but I know we will face it together. Hopefully you actually stay around this time. Please. Veteran of the Fourth Horde.
Saurfang and I spoke much of honor in the Horde, of our path forward from this crossroads. I never thought we would have to walk it without him. It falls to us to decide what the Horde will become. Azeroth needs our strength now more than ever. Grieve for Saurfang, and make ready to defend the world he died for.
Any other dialogue? I guess not. I guess not.
Loktar.
Years ago, I spoke at Ogrim's funeral after he died while liberating our people. Today, I did the same for Saurfang. We don't get to hide. That was the last lesson that he ever taught me. But I have been away from Orgrimmar for a long time, and much has changed since I last walked upon its walls. But I don't know how best to serve the Horde, but I will fight for it until the bitter end. Don't forget, you've got a wife and kids. Who the fuck spat on him? I should slap whoever did that.
Together, we are strong.
Hang on. Slash tar. Neronte. Slap. 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 There we go. Had to get that out of the way. So, what now? Ooh. Things have come back somehow. Lighting is a bit weird. I guess there's a space in there's a seating for someone. So is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Seating will break out again. I'd rather not know. So I guess I'll put this to party chat and I'll check WoW to see if there's anything I'm missing. There's probably a lines text that I've missed. Yeah. So let's see. Openings of Wowhead. There's probably dialogue that I've missed, especially if you're a Sylvanas loyalist. So let's see. Zekan dialogue after the campaign. Whereas Toronto in the war campaign, the Rathian quest requires an Ajara kill and the war campaign completion. Etrig, Sylvanas Loyalist, Bane, and Gazlo after the war campaign. And I guess there's another quest for... Alright. So let's see, Zekan dialogue. After the events of the war campaign, Zekan can be found at Orgrimmar. Periodically, he will engage some dialogue with some of the NPCs around him. In addition, while clicking on him, he has some other dialogue as well, warning spoilers. Let's see. Horde Saurfang. Tell us another story about Saurfang. Wasn't he the strongest orc ever? Nothing could stop him. I heard he was made of iron, nobody could hurt him. Zekan. Okay, calm down. I'll be telling you something about Saurfang. Or Saurfang. Being tough and strong. Oh, I was pressing... I was pressing on general chat, no wonder I was not going anywhere. Let's see, where am I going? I guess I need to zone out and zone back in? Yeah, probably. So let's see, being tough and strong, not what making him a hero. Even if he be the strongest. Horde Saurfang. Zekan, Saurfang. He be fighting the good fight. Doing what be right. Even when I be easy. When I be easy? And even when it meant admitting he'd been wrong about something. I'm never wrong about anything. Zekan, ha! I'm not to be sure of that, but this be something you best remember about Saurfang. It never be too late to stand up for what you believe in. Sometimes the world Sometimes the world don't be needing a perfect hero. Wait, what? I don't care if you... Someone who sided with the Banshee Queen... Some who sided with the Banshee Queen have seen the error of their ways. They are to be left alone. I care not if you fought against them. We must forgive and unite if we are to remain strong in the force of peril. Alright. So is that still there? Is that still here? No, it's gone now. Alright, so what was I on? Sometimes we be needing an old soldier with a good heart. So what do you think about that, Horde Saurfang? Tell us a story about the monster skeleton demons. Yeah. Ah, yeah, kids. Zekan's dialogue on Click. The other trolls say I've become something called a me. Can anyone tell me what that means? Me don't steal scenes on purpose, mon. The Lord just made me that way. Oh, great. So Etrig's here, you got anything to say?
Yes.
On a champion, it saved the lives of thousands a day, and it has saved my life more than once. Saurfang and I were both from the Blackrock clan. Blackhand chose us to lead his armies. We committed terrible acts under his command. I couldn't live with the shame. I went into hiding after the second war was over, but not Saurfang. He helped other orcs move past their guilt and strive for the lost honor. He was a fearsome warrior, but that isn't what made him a hero. He gave us hope when we needed it most. Back then and now, that will always be his greatest deed.
Goodbye.
So is anyone actually in the chair? Nah, just a giant crab. Alright. Other lines. Hey, can you help me? Oh. How can me help? Aim on. Me bringing the lightning and the thunder. I'd be honored to serve. Greetings, my friend. Alright, so any other dialogue that I'm missing? Orgrimmar NPC. Oh, fuck. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, I see. Each trick has different dialogue if you side up with Sylvanas. Player, we must speak. The choice you made in the Hall of the Brave, I don't hold it against you. We each did what we thought was right. Leave it in the past. What matters now is how we reunite the Horde. This is how we start. Alright. Ah, Zekan! There you are, buddy. Want to do that lore dialogue? While I'm looking at stuff? Is that a baby goblin? They exist? Huh. Never knew that. Never knew that. So I guess while I'm waiting for you to do your dialogue...
Hey, man.
Wait a minute.
I be honored to serve.
Uh-huh.
How can me help? I be honored to serve.
Uh-huh.
Greetings, my friend.
Come on, say that funny line.
Me don't steal scenes on purpose, man. The Lord just made me that way. The other trolls say I become something called a mimi. Can anybody tell me what that means?
You don't want to know, buddy. You don't want to know. So let's see, anything else I'm missing? Auctioneer, former Banshee Loyalist, and Gazlo. There's Gazlo? Yeah, there's a lot of talk about people just... Yeah, there are people who don't like the people who side with Sylvanas. And then there's the Horde leaders just saying, "Oi, shut up, we're all Horde. Let them be." Forsaken refugees. How could Sylvanas abandon us like this? She's never been loyal to the Horde. No, not the Horde. Us. The Forsaken. We're her people. Not anymore. Orgrimmar grunted, Forsaken refugee. You must be saddened to see Sylvanas leave. Why? Because I'm Forsaken? Did you shed tears for Garrosh because you're an orc? No. I shed tears because he brought shame to us all. Portal and dialogue. Where do you think you're going, traitor? I know you are loyal to Sylvanas. I've sworn an oath to the Horde. Do you think I'm proud that the Banshee Queen fooled me? I don't care. You ought to burn down everything Sylvanas told you to. You shouldn't even be in Orgrimmar. Oh. He's starting the dialogue with the orphans. Let's see. What is the meaning of this? We've got one of the Banshee's minions here. I say we throw him in jail and sort him out later. I've seen you before. You were one of many who renounced Sylvanas and swore loyalty to the Horde. This individual is welcome in Orgrimmar. Do not bar it away. Are you kidding me? You were has all in chains if Saurfang hadn't stepped up and done something about it. But Suramar was freed and Alessandra defeated. There were many once loyal to her who had nowhere else to turn. They sought forgiveness and we gave it to them, to heal the rift that had been torn between us. Sylvanas' hatred was a plague on the Horde. Let it die with her departure. Fine, alright, you're free to go wherever you want. Fine. Alright, you're free to go wherever you want. That's my problem, I can't see where to go. I'm trying to get to the Broken Isles. Oh yeah, you want to go over to Azuna. But what if I want to go specifically to Dalaran? I remember there used to be a portal for that. That portal ain't here anymore. That's so irritating. You're preaching to the choir. Yeah, that was really annoying. What the heck was that noise? Okay, there's something in Wowhead being weird. Oh, that! Would have been a commercial. Galliwick's evidence. You hear about Galliwick's? He was burning mountains of paperwork while Saurfang was at the gates. Of course he was. Can't pin anything on him that way. You know, if we could find something that he didn't want found. Don't be stupid. No way he'd leave loose ends lying around. Old God whispers. Are you feeling well? I don't know. I keep hearing voices. Whispers. Strange. So do I, perhaps? It's best we not tell anyone. Oh, great. Oh, great. You'll be far from home, Blood Elf. Go hunt for Nathanos in the Eastern Kingdoms. Kalimdor be headhunter territory. Nathanos was once one of our own. It is the Farsighter's responsibility to see him brought to justice. So just help, but remember, he be knowing your ways to track him. He not be hiding from us easily. Discussing Nathanos. Nephanos is missing, fled with the Queen, and hasn't been seen since. Is that any surprise? He had even less love for us than she did. They must be true to their people. They must live and die for them. I doubt it. Neither of them is capable of love. Toast Saurfang. Thrall, Gallywix. Wait, I was actually talking to Gallywix at the funeral? Or was that Gazlo? Zekan, Bane, Gyara, two orcs at the inn. Saurfang, Vol'jin, Karen. How many times since I watched the Horde's heroes die? Heroism's a deadly business. That's what makes them heroes. They're loyalists in chains. If the traitors know of your service to me, they'd have but you in irons or worse. You can see several Sylvanas loyalists walking around in chains of Orgrimmar. This ties into one of the Sylvanas' lines from the Sylvanas finale. Alright, you wanna tell me about that? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Where is this bloody page? Loyalist and Alliance finale. There we go. Click here for Sylvanas. Oh, this is a Saurfang one. Okay, so what is the Sylvanas one then? Yeah, seeing as I don't have another character at 120, I'm not going through it. Players have chosen to side with Sylvanas on the war campaign get a unique finale, revealing more of Sylvanas' master plan. Spoilers. Sylvanas has struck a bargain with Azshara as part of her plan to master death. It appears that Sylvanas wants us to fight N'Zoth, racking up countless casualties, but she's also not exactly on N'Zoth's side. She wants him to serve death as well. Will this work out for Sylvanas? We thought that Azshara was a bit out of her league standing up to N'Zoth and wanting to be his equal, but Sylvanas seems to want to take things a step further, having N'Zoth serve her mission. Will Sylvanas turn into the Lich Queen, an independent villain who serves neither the Alliance, Horde, nor all gods? This cinematic takes place after Sylvanas flies off. Oh, there's a bloody video? This cinematic takes place after Sylvanas flies off upon defeating Saurfang, going to Rindrun Spire, her ancestral home. Oh. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I'm not going here. Hell no. So let's see. Dialogue from Sylvanas. So I'm guessing if you've served Sylvanas, or been on her side, you get a unique ending where you go to Rindrun Spire in the Ghostlands? Yeah, and then you get this dialogue. Ah, champion, I wasn't certain you made it out of Orgrimmar. If the traitors know of your service to me, they'd have but you in irons. Or worse. Saurfang's ill-considered challenge may have ended the war prematurely, but it doesn't matter now. Countless souls have been fed to the hungering darkness. Though I cared nothing for the living, I did pity the Forsaken, for the great injustice that made them what they are. I understand the cruelty of fate better than anyone. But despite all I taught them, they stubbornly cling to hope, to life. They will learn the truth, along with all the rest. My bargain with Azshara will yet bear fruit. The armies of Azeroth will fight her master, and he will line their streets with their corpses. In the end, he too will serve death. Enough reflection. There are preparations to be made. When next you see me, you will understand. Also, Nephanos, after many years, admits his feelings to Sylvanas. Will this backfire on him? Wait, what? Hang on, I need a full screen this. What the hell? As do I, Dark Lady. When the time comes, there can be no hesitation. Wait, what? As do I, Dark Lady, but when the time comes, there can be no hesitation. There won't be. Safe journey to Thanos. Safe journey, my love. Oh. Okay, okay. So they actually admitted to... So I guess one ship came true. Yeah. Oh wait, there's also something about Tyrande. Now in patch 8.2... Oh, where's Tyrande? She hasn't responded to my missives since departing for Darkshore. I fear vengeance has consumed her. Alright. Okay. Okie dokie. So... I guess that's it for the Horde side. Uh-huh. So there's not really much else I can do then. So that was the finale of the WoW campaign for the Horde side, if you've been following the Saurfang side of things. And I guess I talked a little bit about the Sylvanas Loyalist side, where I guess you find out she's made a bargain with Ashara. Oh, here's the Loyalist in chains. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, there they are. So yeah, I guess I've shown that off. I've talked about the Sylvanas Loyalist ending, even though I never went for it myself. And yeah, that's it. I guess with that I should probably end this video here. Yep. So, this has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth patch 8.2.5. In this video I went through the WoW campaign finale on the Horde side. I guess next time I'll go through it on the Alliance side and see how things are. Former Banshee Loyalist, we will never be fooled again. If we ever catch sight of Sylvanas, we'll show her what happens to those who betray the Forsaken. Oh, some Forsaken are pissed. Uh-huh. Well, I guess that's it. So next time I'll be recording the Alliance side of the WoW campaign finale. And then I've got the Rathian quest to do, for which I need to go through the Eternal Palace. And I'll probably do that on Alpha difficulty. This is going to be one hell of a thing to do. So with that planned out, viewers, my rambling hopefully now finally done. Until next time.